Hello everyone. Dear students, can we help a stranger with so much patience? The story is all about patience and empathy. One night, the on duty nurse took the worried young army major to the bed. Your son has come, she said softly to the old man lying on the bed. She had to repeat these words over and over again before the old man opened his eyes. Due to the unconsciousness from pain of the heart attack, he was hardly able to open his eyes and somehow managed to see the young uniformed major standing outside the oxygen tent. The young major extended his hand. In order to convey his love and affection to the elder, the major went close to him and made an attempt to hug him carefully. After this loving moment, the major held those old hands tightly in his young fingers and made him feel that I am here, I am with you. Seeing these touching moments, the nurse immediately brought a chair so that the major could sit by the bed. Thank you, sister. Saying this, the major followed a polite acknowledgement. All night, the young major sat there in the poorly lit ward, just holding the elder's hand, uttering many words of affection, love, and strength, giving him strength. Several times in between, the nurse urged the major that you too take rest for a while, which the major polite turned down. Every time the nurse came to the ward, he remained oblivious to her arrival and to the noisy night of the hospital. He just sat there holding the old man's hands. The rumble of the oxygen tank, the exchange of laughter from the night staff members, the cries and groans of other patients, nothing seemed to break his concentration. He always heard the major muttering some soft, sweet words to the elder. The old man did not say anything and only held his hands tightly throughout the night. At dawn, the old man passed away. The major let go to his lifeless hand and went to inform the nurse. All night the major just did what he should have done. He waited. Finally, when the nurse returned and before she could say anything to show sympathy, the major stopped her and asked, "Who was that man?" The nurse was shocked. "He was your father," she replied. "No, he was not my father," the major replied. "I have never seen him before in my life." "So why didn't you say anything when I took you to him?" I understood right away that there has been a mistake. But I also knew that he needed his son, and his son was not here. The nurse kept listening, confused. When I realized that the old man was very ill, Breathing his last, he needed me, and I stayed back as his son. So, then what was your purpose of visiting the hospital? The nurse asked him. Well, I came here tonight to find Mr. Vikram Salaria. His son was killed last night in J&K and I was sent to inform him. But the man whose hand you held all night was Mr. Vikram Salaria. Both stood in complete silence for some time as both realized that nothing could be more reassuring to a dying man than the hand of his son. Friends, in life, if someone needs us like this, then we too should just stay there, just be with them till the end. Our words, enthusiasm, assurance, and the other person feeling that we are there with them are enough to heal them. Share your abundance with those who are unable. Generosity is our natural condition. Empathy is to understand someone else's feeling naturally. What they are feeling, what feelings they have aroused in us, but unless we are stable, patient, and calm from inside, let alone helping others, we would be far from other even fulfilling our own real goal. Our behavior matters a lot. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.